we're here for you. Check back every week and stay tuned.
Welcome back, you VitaBoys and VitaGals. So everybody knows that with hundreds of Pokemon inspired from all types of Japanese craziness, that eventually we were bound to find some of these little balls of destruction might remind us of somebody that we actually know in the real world. Little did we know that we would find that so many of them remind us of some of our favorite and least favorite celebrities. Like for real, we found 10 Pokemon who somehow have celebrity doppelgangers, and not only do they look alike, but they also seem to have quite similar personalities as well. Check out our top 10 Pokemon celebrity lookalikes and let us know what you think in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be entered in our weekly game giveaways. Let's get started. Number 10 is Alakazam. Alakazam is the final form of Abra and is anything but cute. The little dude looks like he wants to rip your tonsils out and serve them alongside a bed of rice, and he has quite an awful resemblance to the infamously mean Chef Ramsay. The two doppelgangers paired together are enough to scare any kitchen staff straight, or perhaps just hypnotize them straight. Whatever. Regardless, my mouth is watering just thinking of the 4-course meal these two could whip up together. Number 9 is Squirtle. Squirtle, the most well-known water type who clearly has swag for days. This stylish Michael Phelps of the Pokemon world has an awful similarity to the Oriental sensation that took America by storm for singing some odd song talking about... well, I don't think any of us knew what it was talking about. Anyways, yeah, Squirtle reminds us of Psy, the semi-talented butt screamer who still holds the highest viewed YouTube video ever. Until this video, of course. Right? Number 8 is Golduck. The ultra awesome Golduck probably makes all the female Pokemon woo. It's almost odd to say this dude is a handsome Pokemon, but we're gonna say it anyways. Well, this hunk of a Pokemon second only to Machop has a doppelganger of Jersey Shore. That's right, none of you have a clue who I'm talking about. It's Polly D, a no-talent, slightly muscular dude with good hair that somehow got famous for literally nothing. The only difference between these two twins is that one of them actually is a little evolved. Number 7 is Snorlax. Now, we'd like to start off with a disclaimer that we 100% are definitely making a fat joke right now. Snorlax, the ultra-lazy fat excuse for a Pokemon, looks an awful lot like a television host that we hope none of our followers actually watch. That's right, Snorlax and Rosie O'Donnell could be the greatest tag team luchadoras to ever grace the minor league wrestling championship of the greater metropolitan area. Can you tell I'm just trying to fill video time? Number 6 is Lickitung. Lickitung, the Pokemon that is 90% tongue and 20% stupid. The only other being in existence that we don't care about just as much also happens to be Lickitung's doppelganger. The overzealous, slightly insane, and equally untalented Miley Cyrus pulls off the whole Lickitung look at just about every appearance she attends. The duo acts like two dogs in the heat of summer whose jaws I guess aren't big enough holsters for the pinky membrane. Number 5 is Diglett. The ultra cool underground Pokemon who would definitely help to make one grade of a whack-a-mole game has one of the coolest doppelgangers ever. Now, we aren't saying this doppelganger is slightly brownish and bald and that's the only reason the two are alike whatsoever, but that's actually exactly what we're saying. Vin Diesel and Diglett could easily get their names swapped in the school yearbook because the duo's school portraits probably looked exactly the same. Slightly large lips, tan complexion, and the bald that is actually pretty cool. Number 4 is Weepingbell. The cute little wide-mouthed bell plant Pokemon probably gets a tired jaw after a while, assuming it has a jaw. Does it have a jaw? Because it's both a plant and an whatever, Illuminati stuff going on right here. Anyways, what I do know is that this big-mouthed little dude reminds us a little bit of Hillary Clinton. Not saying she has a big mouth, just saying that we probably should just shut our mouths and move on to number 3. Number 3 is Jinx. Jinx might just be one of the ugliest Pokemon ever. In fact, it doesn't even have a male counterpart, so that should say something right there. Either way, when we see Jinx, we just can't help but also think of Nicki Minaj. The duo looks so strikingly similar. Luckily for Nicki, if she ever gets sick of lip-syncing, she can always have Jinx come in and take her place for a little while, since jumping on stage and picking up a mic is about the same amount of training Nicki has had as well. Number 2 is Bullafant. Bullafant is of course that Pokemon that closely resembles a bull with an afro. Or perhaps Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction. Yeah, these two dudes would have totally rocked the 80s Twins Club in fashion. The afro, the horns, and the straight up killer look, the deadliest and swaggest duo ever. Now excuse me as I go look to see if swaggest is an actual word. Number 1 is Jigglypuff. Ah, Jigglypuff, the cute pink ball of blubber with a voice of gold. I can't help but think of the cute Justin Bieber of yesteryear when I see Jiggly. They both had those fat cheeks you could just squeeze, and hey, one of them actually had nice hair. Oh, and don't forget back then they both had such creative lyrics with songs like Jigglypuff, 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 and songs like Baby, Baby, Baby. Well guys, that wraps up our list of the top 10 celebrity Pokemon lookalikes. Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to be entered in our weekly game giveaway. Get ready for more mobile gaming news with the VitaBoys, but until then, VitaBoys out.
Yeah. We cover all mobile gaming, we're having a blast. VitaBoys, we're the best. Weekly giveaways, stick around. Subscribe to be updated, click it now. Reviews, unboxings, head to head. You're gonna love what this channel is. Like, comment, subscribe today to keep you notified and stay up to date. Yeah, we're the VitaBoys.